501st, fall in. Hi guys, DN Neo here, and first of all, I hope you enjoyed the little soundbite at the beginning of this audio recording. Something I'm playing around with. Maybe I'll add a few more to them, maybe I won't, and just be a little thing. I'll randomly put them in at the beginning. So Star Wars Battlefront. I'm hearing a lot of things online about dodgy stuff with this game. The first thing I want to say is that a lot of the things online that I am seeing is contained or about the online. And this kind of annoys me, actually. We didn't need online to make this game work. Not people that just loved the game and wanted the game to play it. I'm getting a bit frustrated actually with it, because that seems to be the main complaint. Now, one thing I will say, and I do understand, is that people saying, well, if they were going to do online, they should have made sure it worked. All of that, yes, completely agree. They should have done. And they didn't, and there is no excuse for that. But also, like, I'm kind of at crossroads with this at the moment, because at one point I understand that, people have spent their money. We were told about online, and we deserve that if, that's what they told us, and it should be working. So that part I understand. But the fact that it's the main complaint, the fact that people, it seems this way anyway, that people have tried getting onto the online, it's not working, or it's bugging out, whatever. You guys can go look on the internet for what the actual problems are. I really don't want to talk about it, because I'm not fussed about the online. But people basically refunding and wanting their money back. Now, there was a few problems that I did hear about, which is a real shame, that people have said about playing offline now, that there's a sound bug, and that's what I was experiencing. It wasn't my headset, apparently. It was the game. There's some sort of weird glitch, and the stickiness of movement. Now, I have noticed that. Here's the thing. I remember the movement being sticky in the original. Like, not as much, and they've definitely done something that's made it worse. But I remember that being in the original. Like, the sprint was always a bit dodgy, the crouch and rolling was always a bit dodgy in the original. Now, here's the flip side of it. If you're going to remaster, remake, whatever, a game, and you know those bugs exist, surely you should be going in and seeing, one, if you can do anything about it, and if you can't, fair enough. But not adding more. And that's my gripe with this game. Beautiful, amazing game. So many people with memories of this game, whether it be with family or friends or just playing on their own. It was an amazing video game. Here's the kicker. It's still an amazing video game. I'm loving it. And I get people want me to jump on this train, and apparently people are getting stick online for saying positive things about the game. If I see something majorly broken, then I'll spot it out. The sound thing, they do need to fix. Especially, if you're recording something and you got headphones on, it comes in really loud, and I've got to go back and watch streams and see how loud it is for you guys, because of course I don't want that for you guys. But the main gripe I'm seeing is the online stuff, and I just don't care. Sorry, we have games over and over and over again, online. And yeah, sure, I wanted Galactic Conquest online, but that was only to play with friends. That was the only reason. It wasn't to get in online matches and lobbies and all that stuff. I just wanted to play online Galactic Conquest with my friends and maybe a few hero battles. That was it. And I think that here's my gripe with all of this. It's the mindset of people nowadays. Now, I understand it's the norm, so I get it. I do understand it. But game companies need to start, in my opinion, thinking like that. Okay, let's stop trying to just do online. What can we make online? And I'm also hoping that the negative stuff doesn't stop people from wanting to play this game or wanting to put it online. Because honestly, if I start getting a load of negative stuff, I may just put Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection on Patreon. And then, obviously, if you want to pay to give me negative, then that's your prerogative, I guess. But, because I'm not here for it. I love it. I love that I have this video game back in my life. I love that I get to play it. I love that I can boot it up and do a short thing with it or a long thing with it. I love it. The other thing that I saw was that apparently the story mode thing, the Rise of the Empire, it's buggered. It's glitched to all hell. People have had where it won't save, I think, or it will just like crash the game. So I won't be doing any more of that because I don't want that. Also, apparently there's supposed to be cutscenes, which I hadn't noticed. Apparently there's a lot more cutscenes in the original, and for some reason they've taken them out and then not put them back in. That's very concerning. I don't know why they did that, and if it's a safe space for the online shit, I'm gonna be pissed off. Like, sorry, you online players get a lot more nowadays. Like, this is a classic game, and I'm really scared for remakes and remasters now, because if this is the attitude towards it, of we're going to potentially break what was special, so then we can do online and appear to new people. And here's my break with this, right? Here's my disconnect with this. It's not the new gamers, the new online gamers that made this game good and made your sales go up. So fuck them. I'm sorry, but and if you're one of those people, like, I'm not saying get rid of online games. I'm just saying that we deserve to have something too. And I'm not saying they did, and that's the reason why the game's broken. I'm not saying because they added online that is the reason, because as far as I can see, nobody knows. And the company's now gone dead. They're just not talking. Apparently they've added a few more servers, and that's it. Like, they've just stopped. But it really makes me sad. I hope you guys, if you did get the game, are enjoying the game if you're doing offline stuff, and it will bring good memories, good feelings back, because I am. That's definitely what this game is for me. It's amazing, and I'm loving it. And in one way or another, I'm gonna keep making content on this game. If that bugs people, fine. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to say. So hopefully there'll be more. Well, there will be. I'm gonna make sure I record some bits for this week. And yeah, there'll be more Galactic Conquest, and yeah, I hope the people that are loving it, for whatever reason that you're loving it, that your buzz isn't being killed. And I'm sorry if it is, but I'm gonna carry on enjoying and loving the game. So I'm gonna get the hell out of here, and I'll catch you guys whenever the next video or stream is. Bye bye for now.